there in YouTube land. Jake, the one-man band, is back again, and my friends, welcome to the 42nd Hunger Games simulation. And my friends, we're going old school on this one. Old school cartoons. We're going Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes are our tributes for this Hunger Games. Alrighty, my friends, I love Looney Tunes, still watch them to this day. I sure hope you do. And I'm talking about the old ones, the old Looney Tunes. Newer ones, they're okay, but you can't beat the old ones. So, my friends, let us go through our lineup. From District 1, we have good old Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck. From District 2, we have Sylvester and Tweety Bird. From District 3, we have Porky Pig and the Tasmanian Devil, or Taz. From District 4, we have our gun-toting Elmer Fudd and Yosemite Sam. From District 5, we have Lola Bunny and Granny. District 6, we have Pepe Le Pew and Penelope Pussycat. From District 7, we have Witch Hazel and Michigan J. Frog. From District 6, we have Speedy Gonzales, the fastest mouth in Mexico, and Foghorn Leghorn. From District 9, we have Marvin the Martian and K9. From District 10, we have Sam Sheepdog and Barnyard Dog. From District 11, we have Hubie and Bertie. And from District 12, rounding it off, is Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. Alrighty, my friends, choose your 3 champions, your 3 tributes that you're gonna follow through this Hunger Games, and hopefully one of them wins. Now, my 3 are, I'm gonna go with Tasmanian Devil, Marvin the Martian, and Elmer Fudd. Now, the only reason I am not choosing Bugs Bunny, because my favorite Looney Tunes is Bugs Bunny. The only reason I'm not choosing him is because I know everyone else is going to be choosing Bugs Bunny. So I'm gonna choose 3 others. Now, Taz, Elmer Fudd, and Marvin the Martian, I all enjoy them as Looney Tunes. I enjoy all these people as Looney Tunes, but those are the 3 I'm going for. And so, let us begin this Hunger Games simulation. Proceed. Alrighty, the bloodbath, the beginning. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds, and it begins. Witch Hazel runs away from the cornucopia. You know, she doesn't have her broom, so she can't fly away. Granny pushes Roadrunner off a cliff during a knife fight. She did what Wile E. Coyote could never do. She got the Roadrunner, and she's Granny, one of the slowest Oh, Wile E. Coyote, are you hurt? Are you salty? Is your pride hurt? Your pride hurt, bro? Need a Band-Aid? Need an Acme Go med kit? You need me to call Acme Fire Department for that burn that just happened on you? I don't know. Get back to me, okay? I'm gonna keep going through the list. Sam Sheepdog and Elmer Fudd run away from the cornucopia. Barnyard Dog grabs a jar of fishing baits, and Hubie grabs some fishing gear. Marvin the Martian takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Daffy Duck runs away from the cornucopia. And he's just gone. This is Daffy Duck. Bertie retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Pepe Le Pew just grabs a bag, but not realizing that it's empty. I mean, he's blinded by love half the time, so I mean, he can't even tell a cat from a skunk. So, I mean, not really, aware guy. Speedy Gonzales runs away from the cornucopia. Well, of course he does. He's Speedy Gonzales, the fastest mouth in Mexico. He only gotta run away. Porky Pig finds a bag full of explosives. Hold on, Porky! I think you're going a little too far with that. Michigan J. Frog finds a bag full of explosives. Acme Company, I think you're arming them a little bit too well. Tasmanian Devil falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Taz has one weakness, water. No, Taz. One of my tributes is already gone. Why? Yosemite Sam grabs a shovel. Lola Bunny stays at the cornucopia for resources. Bugs Bunny ribs a mace out of K9's hands. Or shoes? I mean, he doesn't really have hands. He has 4 shoes, but I mean, whatever. Tweety sets off, it sets an explosive off, killing Wile E. Coyote, Foghorn Leghorn, and Penelope Pussy. Tweety! My God! Tweety, you're so destructive! Why? You killed one of your fellow birds! I didn't even get a chance to do a say son joke. He's just gone already. This is definitely a bloodbath, my friends. And Sylvester runs away from the cornucopia. He sees what Tweety Bird does and he's just like, screw this, I'm out. I'm not gonna deal with that Tweety Bird no more. No. Now I'm going. I'm gonna eat tuna for the rest of my life. Not gonna try to eat Tweety Bird. Okay, speaking of tuna, Hubie fishes. Sam Sheepdog camouflages himself in some bushes, but still keeps an eye out on things. That's what he's good at. Witch Hazel explores the arena. Granny makes a slingshot. Pepe Le Pew and Tweety work together for the day. I'm pretty sure Pepe does not know what Tweety Bird did to Penelope Pussycat. If he did, I don't think he'd be very, he'd be okay with it. Marvin the Martian explores the arena. K9 searches for firewood. Birdie receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Acme, stop giving them explosives! We've seen how destructive they could be with Tweety! Just stop! Sylvester, Porky Pig, Michigan J. Frog, and Elmer Fudd raid Yosemite Sam's camp while he is hunting. Speedy Gonzalez receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. So fast. And he just is carrying that around. Arriba! I gotta chop some fools! Is what he's doing. Barnyard Dog defeats Lola Bunny in a fight, but spares her life. And Bugs Bunny scares Daffy Duck off. Well, I mean, that's not all too hard. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Roadrunner, Tasmanian Devil, Wile E. Coyote, Foghorn Leghorn, and Penelope Pussycat have all fallen in battle. Oh my goodness. That was, I haven't seen a bloodbath like that in a while. I'm happy that it finally gets to live up to its name. So, we're going into night 1. Yosemite Sam goes to sleep. Daffy Duck thinks about home. Birdie and K9 run into each other and decide a truce for the night. Speedy Gonzalez decapitates Porky Pig with a sword. He probably does it super quick too. It's just, Porky Pig is just like, he probably just has his bag of explosives and he just hears something in the distance. He hears that, arriba, ande, arriba. And it's sort of echoey because it's like the woods at night. And like Porky Pig is all like, what was that? That sound, what was it? And it's like, and then Speedy Gonzalez, he starts to get closer and he's speeding out and it's like, arriba, ditch my hatchet for the sword. It's just like, arriba, coming closer and like Porky Pig is just like, what is Speedy Gonzalez? And then he just gets decapitated. I can't do a good Porky Pig. I can't. Okay? I tried my best and I can't. Now he's dead and I don't have to do Porky Pig no more. So, let's see what happens next. Bugs Bunny and Marvin the Martian huddle for warmth. Well, knowing Bugs, he probably just disguised himself as, some sexy Martian vixen and is just, getting real buddy-buddy with Marvin the Martian. For laughs, because that's what it is, it's for laughs. Michigan J. Frog and Granny huddle for warmth. Witch Hazel questions her sanity. You don't do that. You're a witch. You're already gone. You're already insane. Elmer Fudd is awoken by nightmares of never getting that blasted wabbit. Sylvester tries to treat his infection. Hubie questions his sanity. Don't do that! You'll never come back from it. Barnyard Dog cries himself to sleep. Sam Sheepdog poisons Pepe Le Pew's drink. He drinks it and dies. It's like that Sam Sheepdog is all like, this creature can potentially hurt my sheep. I shall poison its drink. And, Pepe Le Pew's just like, oh, my sweet sheepdog. Yes, thank you for this gift of this gift of drink. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Ah, the sweet taste of the drink on my lips. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh, I feel like my insides are crumbling in on each other. Ah, and then he dies. In Pepe Le Pew fashion. Maybe, lets out some stink as he does, but we're not entirely sure. And Lola Bunny and Tweety tell stories about themselves to each other. Alrighty, going into day 2. Yosemite Sam and Tweety work together for the day. That Tweety really gets around. Sam Sheepdog is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Aw, poor doggy. Daffy Duck, Bugs Bunny, K9, Birdie, Raid, Michigan J. Frog's camp while he's hunting. I almost said Samuel Jackson. I don't know why I almost did, but I almost did. Marvin the Martian makes a wooden spear. Sylvester explores the arena. Witch Hazel receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Speedy Gonzalez searching for a water source. You know, he needs to get that water. I mean, running around all that time probably gets him really thirsty, really tired. He needs water to hydrate. I mean, he don't got no Gatorade. Granny receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Hubie goes hunting. Barnyard Dog searches for a water source. And Lola Bunny attacks Elmer Fudd, but he manages to escape. Do you think I could be done in by a pesky little rabbit like you? No, that is ridiculous. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Alrighty, night 2. Lola Bunny receives an explosive from another sponsor. Another explosive! I lost track of where all the explosives are. Acme Explosive Company is doing a real good job of trying to just blow this whole arena up. Yosemite Sam and Granny hold hands. Aw, it's a match made in heaven. They're so cute. Speedy Gonzalez, Tweety, Elmer Fudd, and Daffy Duck sleep in shifts. Barnyard Dog loses sight of where he is. Bugs Bunny sets up camp for the night. Sam Sheepdog defeats K9 in a fight, but spares his life because they're fellow dogs, you know. Doesn't want to flat out kill him, just wants him to make sure that, you know, this is Sam Sheepdog territory. Don't want to come in it. Birdie climbs a tree to rest. Hubie, Witch Hazel, Sylvester, Marvin the Martian, and Michigan J. Frog sleep in shifts. Man, there was just that bloodbath, and then there was really nothing. This might be a really long game, my friends. Alrighty. Lola Bunny practices her archery. Barnyard Dog collects fruit from a tree. Hubie dies trying to escape the arena. Man, you shouldn't have done that, Hubie. You could have won. You were a mouse. You're a smart mouse. Could have used those smarts for good. But instead, you try to escape. And we all know what happens to people who try to escape Jake's freaking Hunger Game simulations. They die. You don't want to try to escape. Sam Sheepdog sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Maybe that's Hubie's, you know, like a smoldering corpse after the shocking. Speedy Gonzalez makes a swing shot. Bugs Bunny tries to sleep through the entire day like the lazy doc he is. Tweety is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Daffy Duck tracks down and kills Marvin the Martian. No! Marvin the Martian, how could you? You were supposed to blow up Earth. You failed me, Marvin the Martian. How dare you? Witch Hazel stalks Elmer Fudd. Kinda creepy. Elmer Fudd, you're my last hope. You better win this. Michigan J. Frog sprains his ankle while running away from Sylvester. Birdie defeats K9 in a fight, but spares his life. K9's been defeated twice now, and has been showed mercy twice. Count your blessings, K9. Count your blessings. Yosemite Sam questions his sanity. Shouldn't do that, Yosemite. You shouldn't do that. You're okay. You're as sane as anyone else in Looney Tunes. So, go with that. Granny travels to higher ground. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Hubie and Marvin the Martian have both fallen in battle. Dang it! I've lost 2 of my tributes already, and it's only night 3. I cannot believe this is happening. Alright, night 3. Yosemite Sam, Birdie, and Speedy Gonzalez get into a fight. Birdie triumphantly kills them both. He kills the fastest mouse in Mexico, and he also kills Yosemite Sam, cowboy gun-toting Yosemite Sam. We should not underestimate this freaking mouse. We shouldn't. Alrighty, Lola Bunny severely slices Sam Sheepdog with a sword. Done in by a bunny of all things, Sam Sheepdog. How dare you? K9 thinks about home, which is Mars. So, I mean, you know, red planet. It's probably looking up in the sky at it. Granny, Michigan J. Frog, Barnyard Dog get into a fight, and Barnyard Dog triumphantly kills them both. You killed Granny? You're a terrible dog. We need to kill this dog. He needs to die for killing Granny. He needs to die for killing Granny, okay? Michigan J. Frog, I mean, how could you kill Michigan J. Frog? Hello, my sweetie, hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime gal. How can you not like that song, Barnyard Dog? You're a terrible person, and I hope you feel terrible about it. Alrighty, Daffy Duck, Tweety, Witch Hazel, and Elmer Fudd sleep in shifts. Witch Hazel's sticking around Elmer Fudd a lot. Elmer, you better be careful. She might have nefarious schemes. And Bugs Bunny and Sylvester tell stories about themselves to each other. Alrighty. Day 4. Sylvester sprains his ankle while running away from K9. Makes sense. Dog chasing a cat. Classic thing to happen in old cartoons. Bugs Bunny questions his sanity. I think he's just more along the line of just like, I'm not sure what's going on, Doc. I mean, so many people are dying, Doc. And it's just that's probably what he's doing. Lola Bunny receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. So many people helping Lola Bunny. Why? Why do people like Lola Bunny? Why are you guys helping Lola Bunny, huh? Why? Why? Because she's in Space Jam? Is that it? I bet that's it. It's because she's in Space Jam. Guess what? All of these characters were also in Space Jam. Why aren't you helping them? That's what I thought. You think about what you've done. Witch Hazel discovers a river. Barnyard Dog scares Birdie off. These two really need to fight each other. They're both killers. Daffy Duck questions his sanity. Well, I'm pretty sure he's already crazy. He's Daffy! So him questioning his sanity is a bit counterintuitive, if you think. So, Tweety and Elmer Fudd work together for the day. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Yosemite Sam, Speedy Gonzales, Sam Sheepdog, Granny, and Michigan J. Frog have all fallen in battle. Holy crap. It's just like no death, and then there's all the death. It's like 0 to 60. 0 to 60 with this game. Oh, okay. Night 4. Elmer Fudd, Lola Bunny, Bugs Bunny, and Tweety sleep in shifts. Yes, I may be sleeping in shifts with these weapons, but I'm just biding my time. That's all I'm doing. Daffy Duck sees a fire but stays hidden. Or maybe, we don't know, maybe they've convinced Elmer Fudd that it's actually duck season and it's not wabbit season. So, you know what, we don't know. That could very well be the case. K9 receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Sylvester climbs a tree to rest. Well, he's a cat, he can do that. Birdie destroys Barnyard Dog supplies while he's asleep. Yeah! Screw over that Barnyard Dog for killing Granny. And Witch Hazel is awoken by nightmares. I mean, that goes without saying, you're a witch, so, you know, that happens. Day 5. Daffy Duck, Tweety, Elmer Fudd, and Lola Bunny raid Witch Hazel's camp while she is hunting. She's not very, aware because, she was awoken by nightmares so much. It's like, she's trying to hunt, but she's also very, very tired. She doesn't have her cauldron or her witch's brew to help her out here. Sylvester camouflages himself in some bushes. Barnyard Dog thinks about home. Back at the barnyard, I'm sure. The barnyard? Where you no longer have a Granny because you killed her? Terrible Barnyard Dog. Bugs Bunny explores the arena. K9 tries to sleep through the entire day like the lazy bones that he is. And Birdie constructs a shack. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance because no one died. We need an arena event, people. Lola, K9, and Bugs Bunny get into a fight. And K9 triumphantly kills them both. Both bunnies are gone. Well, I guess bunnies versus dog, I guess it makes sense that the dog would win, but I mean, it's Bugs Bunny. He outsmarts everyone. I guess his smarts weren't enough for Hunger Games. Poor Bugs. Witch Hazel and Daffy Duck talk about the tribute still alive. Barnyard Dog and Birdie run into each other but decide a truce for the night. No! You're supposed to kill each other! Kill each other! Kill that Barnyard Dog! Sylvester and Elmer Fudd tell stories about themselves to each other, and Tweety tries to sing herself to sleep. Well, if anyone were to succeed, it would be Tweety Bird. because, you know, he's a Tweety bird, so he can do that. The feast! The feast! We're going to the feast! Let's see who will go to the feast and who will go hungry. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Sylvester falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Sylvester! No, your only weakness, water. Cold water. You ever tried to put cold water on a cat? It doesn't work. They go crazy. Dang, Sylvester. Sylvester, that sucks. K9 decides not to go to the feast. Birdie, Daffy Duck, and Witch Hazel also decide not to go to the feast. Barnyard Dog, nobody decides to go to the feast. I mean, there's food right there. Nobody else is taking it. Why don't y'all just go not take it? Okay. Daffy Duck, Elmer Fudd, Birdie, Witch Hazel, and K9 hunt for their tributes, and Tweety stabs Barnyard Dog while his back is turned. Yeah! Tweety got revenge for Granny! Go, Tweety Bird! Go, Tweety Bird! Go! Go, Tweety Bird! Go, Tweety Bird! Go! Good job, Tweety Bird. Good job. Tweety Bird was just biding his time is all. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Lola Bunny, Bugs Bunny, Sylvester, and the Barnyard Dog fallen in battle. They're gone. Well, I mean, I'm sad about Lola Bunny, Bugs Bunny, and Sylvester. But Barnyard Dog, no sympathy. He killed Granny. He killed Granny, no sympathy. Night 6, Witch Hazel screams for help. Elmer Fudd goes to sleep. I mean, he probably hears Witch Hazel, like, scream for help, but he's just like, yeah, I'm not tapping that. I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Alrighty. Tweety cooks his food before putting out his fire. Birdie severely slices Daffy Duck with a sword. Once again, Birdie, it's like his biggest adversary, Barnyard Dog, is gone. Now he can start getting into the murder. And K9 sets up camp for the night. Alrighty, let's see what goes on. Day 7, Birdie and K9 split up to search for resources. Witch Hazel runs away from Tweety. Yeah, that's right, you better run away from Tweety. And Elmer Fudd cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. No! Elmer Fudd, why? If anyone can handle the circumstances, it's you! How could you not? Elmer Fudd. I guess this game just took too much out of him. There was no duck for him to hunt, no wabbits for him to hunt. I mean, I guess he was just broken. He was just broken. There was nothing left for him to hunt. Poor Elmer Fudd. Man, and there goes my last tribute. So who am I gonna root for out of our last 4? Gotta go with Tweety. Got to go with Tweety Bird. Tweety Bird avenged Granny, and I'm just happy for that. Alrighty, 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Daffy Duck and Elmer Fudd both fallen in battle. Lifelong adversaries. They died on the same day. Night 7, Witch Hazel starts a fire. She wants to start to get her witch's brew back up. Tweety and K9 tell stories about themselves to each other, and Birdie climbs a tree to rest. Alrighty, Day 8, Tweety and Birdie track down and kill K9! Yeah! Little Looney Tunes taking on the big Looney Tunes. Working together is what I like to see. And Witch Hazel tries to spearfish with a trident. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. K9 has fallen in battle. We're coming down to the wire, my friends. We're coming down to the wire. Night 8. Witch Hazel receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Tweety cooks his food before putting out his fire, and Birdie starts a fire. They just seem to be they want to stay away from each other. They want to stay away from each other. That's what they want to do. Day 9 arrives. Tweety picks flowers. Probably so he can adorn Granny's grave when he finally wins this game. Birdie dies from an infection! Murderous Birdie is gone! And Witch Hazel falls into a pit and dies! Yes! Witch Hazel and Birdie are dead! Which means, with them gone, with them falling in battle, Tweety Bird from District 2 is the winner! Now, Tweety was my 4th pick, so I'm not going to count Tweety as a true win for me. But it was still fun to go through this and finally root for a tribute that actually wins. So much fun. Okay, my friends, I'm glad, and I hope that you have enjoyed this Hunger Games situation. Like and favorite if you've enjoyed, subscribe, of course, if you feel inclined to. Leave a comment down below if your tributes won or if they didn't win. Or if you have a future Hunger Games scenario that you would like me to play out, if you have an idea, leave that down below as well. And, well, until next time, my friends. That's all, folks.